So, dragon shamanism and the healer dragons. Anyone that's been around a while knows that I've been working with 101 healer dragons, and dragon shamanism is a modality that basically is shamanism, but using the dragons to assist with healing. That's the easiest way to say what it is. And the dragons have come in, and a bit like we have sort of general practitioner doctors, and then we also have doctors that specialize in, say, brain and hearts and kidneys and all the rest of it. These dragons are specialists in certain areas. All dragons will assist you in protection and healing and encouraging you and getting you to be your true self. So the slides will be available, so I'm not going to go too much on these, but basically dragon shamanism is a journey of empowerment, healing and spiritual connection. I'm just going to introduce you to some of the healer dragons. So last session we looked at transformation and change, and those dragons, I think there was 8 in the end, are on recordings, and when I share this I'll share the links to those as well. But today we're looking at abundance and prosperity. We're looking at abundance and prosperity because there is a quiz, and that I'll share the link in a moment, but there is a quiz on my website called the Healer Dragon Quiz. And what that quiz does is ask you a whole bunch of questions, and it helps you figure out which areas of your life you currently at this moment, because it's always changing, feel like you could do with some assistance with. And then that helps you know, oh, those are the dragons I need to talk to. And the second set of answers that have come through recently is around abundance and prosperity. So if people do that quiz and let me know which areas are next, then what I'll do is I'll prepare a journey with those dragons as well. And eventually over the coming months, we'll work through all of the dragons, and then you'll have a video library of all of the dragons, and you can say, need to speak to that dragon that talks about scarcity. Okay, and then you can have a look up and it'll say, oh, the scarcity one was on that date, and you can play that video and find out. And what I'm planning to do longer term is to have a video per dragon. I'm going to use an AI tool which I've been playing with at the moment, and you can almost go in and say, I've got a headache, which dragon will help me? And it'll pop up and it'll tell you, and it'll give you a description, and it'll tell how to connect with it. That's all in the planning. What's my tutor always says to me, act first and make it better later. So that's what I'm doing. So a number of people, I think about 50 people voted, and abundance and prosperity came out as the second thing that we're all looking to fix. So you might struggle with money scarcity. Maybe you feel undeserving of abundance. And I think many of us have got that. Money's evil, money doesn't grow on trees, all those things like that. Maybe you're burnt out or drained and you're lacking in creative force. So the abundance is you haven't got an abundance of energy or life. Maybe you feel blocked in your flow or alignment or your purpose. So again, maybe there's not abundance in that. There's not prosperity in your life. You're just going with the flow, doing what you have to do, doing the 9 to 5, and every day feels like a repeat. So this is where they can help. And maybe you're seeking to invite more prosperity and ease into your life. Again, whatever prosperity and abundance means for you, whether that is cash, whether that's health, whether it's more free time, whatever it is you want more abundance of, it's a case of whenever you connect with these dragons is holding that intention. And that's important. But with all of these things, they want to assist us, they want to help us, and they will as best they can. If you say to them, I want to win the lottery tomorrow, and 50 of us are saying the same thing, it's not going to happen for all of us. But maybe you'll only win a 10, who knows. But if you're not asking, you're not going to get. They're there waiting for you to ask. So that's the important thing, ask. So these dragons, how can they help us? They can help us with scarcity or lack. They can help us with burnout or depleted life force. They can help us with creativity and prosperity energy. So if you want to be prosperous, you need to hold that energy and feel it. They can help us align with our purpose and our flow. And if you ever find that you've connected these dragons and it's not quite working, I'm here to assist, and we can always talk about that another time. The main things today is to connect with them. So these are the 7 dragons of abundance and prosperity. Other dragons will assist you with it, but these are the 7 that have particularly put their hands up or their wings up and said, I'm willing to help. So we've got boosting prosperity, rejuvenating life force, releasing doubt, enhancing intuition, cleansing and healing the unresolved, inner peace, and clearing stagnant energy. So a lot of it is about healing what is currently in you that is stopping the abundance and prosperity, because it's your birthright to be abundant and prosperous. It really is. You don't have to deserve it. We all deserve it. It is innately ours. The universe wants us to have it. And the setup we've got at the moment is only a few people feel worthy, and that's why we've got so many billionaires and trillionaires, because they feel worthy and the rest of us don't. There's something blocking us. It really is up for us to clear the blockages and realize that we need to work at a frequency that attracts that abundance and that prosperity. And these dragons will basically assist you in clearing and healing, removing those blocks. That's what it's about. They aren't sitting on a pot of gold and they're not going to go, there you go, have a pot of my gold. It's not like that. They're here to clear the energy and raise your frequency and raise your vibration, because they are all vibrating at a frequency so high that, you know, if they want it, they get it. And that's where we can be. So session 1 today, we're going to meet these 4 dragons. Session 2 on October the 29th, we'll meet those 3 dragons, and at the end we will meet all 7 dragons in one go as like a final session for them to put all of their energy together into you to assist you in clearing any other blockages that may not have gone during the individual sessions. So we're going to meet each dragon one by one, and what I've got is a very small bit of the book. There's a book, The Healer Dragons, and each one of these dragons is detailed in more detail there. You can buy it as a PDF. It doesn't cost much as a PDF, so you can look them up. So I say I'm introducing you. So I've said this before, where this is like a dinner date at my house, and I've invited a whole bunch of people around, and I've invited the Healer Dragons, and I'm going to say to you, here you go. Meet the prosperity and energy healing dragon, and you have a little chat with them and you get to say hello. And if you decide that this is the dragon that you want to work with more, it's for you to go away afterwards and connect in more detail, connect longer, go on a journey for a half an hour, and really sit with the dragon and ask the dragon to assist you in whatever it is you need. So this is literally just a quick introduction to each one. So we're going to meet each of their names. I've tried to spell it out so you can understand it. If you can't say their name, don't worry too much. The important thing is that you've seen this dragon. This is the dragon you want to call in, and I myself often missay their names. So don't worry about it too much. It's not a power name. It's like a simple name. You know, my name's Kevin Paul Humphrey, but I call myself the English Mystic. So this dragon has got a name that you probably couldn't pronounce, and it's saying, "Call me Gildorath." So, and there's an incantation to call the dragon in, which is always useful to do. It's like a powerful thing. So if you're doing it yourself at home, you can do that. And I say in the book, there's a whole bunch of other things about lighting certain candles or standing in certain places. But with all things of the dragons, keep it simple. And the important thing is the intention. If your intention is to call in this dragon and you want to boost your prosperity energy, and heal your scarcity mindset, then call them in and just say, please work with me. It is really simple, really. And what I keep pushing is that you're a sovereign being. This is me introducing you, and please do work with them in your own time when you feel the need to. Okay. So let's go on a journey and meet Gildorath. If you hold loosely in your mind something where you feel that your prosperity energy needs boosting, is there anything about a scarcity in your mind? That do you think money only goes to certain people, money is the root of all evil? Did you hear people say to you, money doesn't grow on trees? My dad used to say that all the time. Just hold those loosely in your mind, that you would like some healing from Gildorath to boost your prosperity and heal any scarcity mindset. And you don't have to worry about too much, that they're going to do all the work. You just need to receive. Simple as that. All good? Thumbs up? Perfect. Okay. I'm going to play some music because it always just helps us sort of move into a state where we can, let me just move my code, into a state where it's easier to go on a journey. So get yourselves comfortable as you can. If you want to lie down, do. That's all fine. You don't have to be on video. You can have your video off if you want. I'm going to lead you on a shamanic journey. You might want to call it a meditation. I've called in all of the protection of all of the guides and all of the dragons. If you've got any of your own you want to call them in, please do. So this is a safe space. The only energy that's allowed in is the energy of the dragons. There's nothing else going to come in. So you're in a good, safe space. Let me play the music. Take a few breaths and just relax. Let's clear your mind of the day that's gone, the day that may be coming, any of your to-do lists, and just really be here in this moment. Beautiful. Take a few more breaths just to relax yourself. Breathe in through the nose a couple of times and then out through the mouth. Maybe sigh it out. And then once more. Allow your body to soften. Ask your mind to be more quiet. Beautiful. Now feel the ground beneath you, anchoring you into this moment. Imagine for me roots extending from your body, from your feet, connecting you to the earth, grounding you, connecting you to the ancient heartbeat of Gaia, our planet Earth. Beautiful. I call upon all our guides, our allies, and the healer dragons who walk beside us. I invite again protection, clarity, and safe passage as we travel together. Put your attention into your third eye, in the middle of your forehead. That's your visualization center. Just go with the flow. You may see, you may not see, just go with the flow though. So visualize yourself now standing before a great tree, whatever tree you like. Imagine it's got a vast trunk. Its branches reach high up into the sky. You can imagine its roots delve deep into the depths of the earth. Just imagine that tree now. Imagine that a small doorway opens at its base, and you feel yourself invited to step inside. So, step forward. Beneath your feet is some nice cool earth, and it winds down to a tunnel that leads deep into the earth. As you walk, you may notice glowing crystals in the wall, pulsating lights. They're guiding the way. Just follow the tunnel. You can see some light at the end of the tunnel. Head for that now. It's like a soft golden glow beckoning you forward. You've arrived. You step out into a magnificent cavern bathed in golden light. The air shimmers with abundance. The scent of fertile soil, the glimmer of flowing streams. You can hear the sound of gentle drumming from the earth herself. Gently, from nowhere, Gildorath appears. His scales glisten like polished emerald and gold, each one radiating prosperous energy. His eyes are deep pools of abundance, seeing beyond scarcity, seeing only flow. He stretches his wings out, shimmering with wealth, health, love, creativity, and abundant resources. Slowly walk towards him. He is immense, yet there's a welcoming presence about him. He lowers his great head towards you, and as his breath touches your chest, you feel your scarcity patterns start to arise, and one by one they dissolve. Feel them coming up, feel them being removed one by one. Keeps breathing on your chest, demanding that your scarcity patterns dissolve. Let them all rise. Keep letting them rise. Don't hold on to any. He knows they're there. Name them if you need to. He blows again on your chest, dissolving all the last patterns of scarcity. And then he blows on you again and fills the space with the frequency of plenty, of abundance. You can feel that all lingering fears around lack, not enoughness, unworthiness have been gently burned away, replaced with a frequency of plenty, of abundance, of worthiness. Gildorath opens his wings and wraps them around you. You are within a cocoon of prosperity. You feel from him streams of energy flowing into you. You feel the richness of the earth, the blessings of opportunity, the magnetism of abundance in all forms, filling you up. Luxuriate. Let this energy soak into every cell of your body. Receive it, suck it in, hold it strong. Feel it anchoring into your heart, into your solar plexus, down into your root. Feel it planting prosperity deep within you. Keep receiving. Keep feeling that cocoon of prosperity filling you up with richness, opportunity. Feel it magnetizing abundance in all forms to you. Feel it soaking into every cell, every single cell of your body. He gently starts to open his wings, and as he does, he places a shimmering golden symbol in your hands, a gift that will remind you of his presence whenever you need to call prosperity into your life. Hold the golden symbol in your hands and take a moment to receive any words, any images, any insights that he may share with you now. Trust what comes into your mind. Maybe ask any questions you have. Very gently, he removes his wings from around you and backs away. This is your chance to thank him for his generosity, for his healing. Thank him for reminding you that prosperity is your natural state. Okay, it's time to remove yourself, so slowly begin to walk back through the golden cavern, retracing your steps to the roots of the tree. Remember to bring with you the gift. Hold on to the energy you received. Climb up through the roots, return to the tree, and slowly step back out into the daylight. And then just as slowly return back to your body in this time and in this space. Take a few deep breaths. Put your golden gift somewhere safe. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Return to this time and this moment. Welcome back. Make any notes that you need to make. He loved his energy. He's got beautiful energy. Like every single one of these dragons has beautiful energy. I say, if that journey wasn't quite right for you today, don't worry about it. You can return whenever you want to. Sometimes we're not in the right place to receive, which is fine. It's just the way it is. If it was right for you, then ensure you keep that thought. Anything you heard, remember the gift. Beautiful. What are we doing? Are we not going particularly fast? Oh well, we'll go as quickly as we can. There's no point rushing these things. Amazing journey, and most welcome. And we've got a few more to do yet. And if we run out of time, then we'll just split this into a few more sessions. The important thing is to have the introduction with the dragons so that you can go meet them in your own time. That's the important part. Okay, take a few deep breaths. Get ready to go again. Let's share with you the next dragon. So you just met Gildorath. So boosting prosperity, healing, scarcity mindset. And I could definitely feel that. I could hear my dad saying, "Money doesn't grow on trees, Kevin. You can't have that." And I was like, "No, it's going. I'm abundant. I'm allowed to have whatever I want." Yeah. I think that's one of those ones you have to sort of do quite a few times, I think. But we'll see. So the next dragon of abundance and prosperity. Wow, look at that gorgeous looking animal. Being, I should say. So this one's about rejuvenating life force and healing burnout. So often when we're on the path to find the ultimate abundance and ultimate prosperity in whatever that means for you, sometimes we work hard and we just burn out. And we get to the point where we can't be bothered anymore. So this dragon, Soltraxis, is about rejuvenating that life force and healing the burnout so that you're back in a place with energy, abundance of energy to bring on life, take on life. And again, if you're doing this on your own, you could use this incantation, or you can play this journey that we're about to go on. And it's always, the important thing is to have the intention of meeting this dragon, ask for your life force to be rejuvenated, ask for any burnout that you have in any area of your life to be renewed, cleansed, empowered. It doesn't have to be about abundance and prosperity. Healing of burnout might be around relationships, about your job, about the kids, or whatever it is. So say abundance and prosperity isn't just about money, it's about everything in your life. Just check the chat. Love these pictures. Are these from your cards? Yes, they are the healer dragons, the cards and the book. So yes, they are. So let's get ourselves ready for our second journey. So this is going to meet the dragon of life force and about healing burnout. So hold loosely in your mind if there's anything in your life force that you feel needs rejuvenating, if there's any burnout that you feel needs to be removed and cleansed and healed, then hold that loosely in your mind. So forget about the last dragon. Hold the intention to meet Soltraxis. Close your eyes. I'll play the music again. Right, just do a nice steady breath, normal breath. I want you to imagine that every time you breathe in vitality. It's filling every cell of your body, and every time you breathe out, you're breathing out and away weariness. That's vitality in, weariness out. Vitality in, weariness out. Vitality in, weariness out. Just imagine that through the whole thing. So every time you exhale, stress, exhaustion, heaviness is leaving your body. Beautiful. You can feel the ground and the earth supporting you. You're steady and you're safe. Again, I call upon our guides, our guardians and the healer dragons to watch over us in this sacred journey. And again, back into your third eye, into your imagination. Let it weave what it needs to weave. Imagine that you are standing by a flowing river. Above you is a sparkling golden sun. It's a gorgeous day. You notice a boat waiting by the bank of the river. You feel that you're beckoned towards it. So walk down to this boat. Step into it. Feel it rock gently as you get in. It's safe. And it starts to carry you downstream at a nice gentle pace. Maybe you run your fingers in the water, seeing the fish jumping around. The river feels truly alive, pulsating with power. The river passes beneath a natural arch of stone. You glide under and through. Something changes, the air changes, and you've changed realms. You are now in Soltraxis' realm. The river flows out into a vast lake. It shimmers with radiant energy. Every ripple on the water feels infused with pure life force. Their air is fresh, vibrant, and charged with energy. Every breath fills you with vitality. Every breath out removes your weariness. From the side of the lake, the mighty dragon appears. His scales glisten with deep crimson and molten gold. He radiates like the warmth of a rising sun. His eyes are fierce, yet compassionate. As you stare into them, you can feel the power of them. You can almost feel them drawing out your weariness and restoring your vitality. His presence is like standing at the center of a blazing sunrise. Powerful, renewing, warming, unstoppable. He glides effortlessly through the air towards you and gently breathes a wave of gold and red fire around you, washing all over you. It's not burning, it's cleansing. You can feel the energy of the fire cleansing your aura, burning away any exhaustion, any fatigue, any heavy fog in the mind. Feel it doing its work. He lowers his head and looks directly into your eyes. And a stream of vibrant life force flows directly into your heart, into your solar plexus, through your eyes, into your crown. You can feel it renewing your energy, like a fire rekindled from dying ashes. Feel it coursing through your body. He stretches his wings wide. You can feel him lifting the weight of your life from your shoulders. And yet he reminds you of your own strength, your own capacity to rise. He pours more energy into you, restoring balance, bringing back alignment with your natural rhythms. Allow him to continue pouring his life-giving flame into you. Feel energized, feel alive, feel renewed. Truly suck it in. Keep receiving. Feel that energy going to every part of your system. You feel so alive, so renewed, so vibrant. He comes close to your boat and gently places a glowing ember that pulsates into your hand. He says, "This ember is my eternal reminder that burnout cannot define you. Whenever you need renewal, call upon the ember, call upon me, and we will ignite your spirit once more." Take a moment to commune, to listen for any messages that he may have for you, and trust what comes. He starts to gently back away from you. This is your moment to thank him. Know his fire will always be available to you when you call. The current starts to turn and gently your boat starts to go back the other way, back upstream, returning you slowly back to the ordinary world. As you travel, you can feel your energy is alive, your body is alive. Your boat goes back under the arch, gently onto the bank. Now's the time to step out of the boat onto the bank. Holding on to your glowing ember, put it somewhere safe. And then gently and slowly bring yourself back from that time, from that moment, fully into this time, to this present moment. Grounded, strong, and alive. Take a few grounding breaths. Feel the vitality. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Bring yourself back. Welcome back. let you take some notes if you wish to do that. Super powerful indeed. I love that vitality in as you breathe it in, and then the weariness leaving your body, and the energy is just pouring into you. It makes you feel like, oh, go run a marathon now. Beautiful. Good to see, Margaret. It all works, doesn't it? These dragons are amazing. Uplifting and vibrant, healing, feeling empowered. That's good. Love the messages. Yeah, I love that. They all have individual messages for us. It's beautiful. Whew. Okay, well, it's taken a bit longer than I thought, which is sometimes what happens, because the dragons say stay a bit longer, stay a bit longer. So I think what we're going to do is, this will be the final one for today, and then when we come back next month, we'll see how it goes, and if we have to then extend it slightly further, we will. The important thing is that you're meeting them properly. As I say, the recordings will be available, so you'll be able to replay them and see them whenever you want. And the important thing is the sovereignty that you connect with them, and it is powerful energy, invigorating indeed. And sometimes if you get too empowered and too invigorated and too healed, it can go the other way, and you can feel a little bit drained. So I think we will go for our third one, and then we will call it a day for now, but we will definitely be back with the others. So we'll go for the third. So let's share the screen. So you just met, excuse me, Soltraxis, rejuvenating life force and healing burnout. Definitely powerful. So now, what an amazing looking dragon! Look at that. Luminarion, releasing doubt. I think that's probably one of the biggest things personally for me through my whole life has been doubt. Will it work? Can I do it? Do I believe in myself? No, I'm not sure. And breaking through doubt, I think, could be one of the biggest things that holds us back. We doubt that we're allowed to be healthy, abundant, prosperous. We doubt so many things, and we forget that we are true beings of the light, experiencing a physical reality for a very short time in the length of our soul's life. So I think releasing doubt is a powerful one for us. It allows us to move forward without all of those thoughts that say, "Well, this isn't going to work. That's not going to happen. Don't do it." This doubts, I think, are one of the things that hold many of us back. Deep gratitude. You're most welcome. So let us go on a journey where, are there any doubts in your life that you know are holding you back? Hold them lightly so that they can be healed. Maybe they won't be fully removed, but maybe there'll be some light shining on them, that you realize they're not as big an issue as you thought they were. Because often our doubts can turn into big monsters. I know that myself. I had a journey once where there were some doubts coming up, and they manifested themselves as this huge, giant gorilla, I think it was. Yeah, it was a gorilla. And it scared me for days and days. And one day I just thought, no, I'm going to turn and face it. And in turning to face the doubt with courage, it shrunk to something so small that it was stupid. And I realized that I'd just been listening to the doubts and making it a bigger and bigger and bigger thing than it actually was. So if this healing releases the doubt to the point where it's so small that you realize it's not that big a doubt, there's always doubts, but maybe it's not as powerful as it should be. So hold anything lightly, any doubts you have in life that are stopping you from getting the abundance and prosperity that you would need in life, then hold that. So we will go again. Our third and final journey today. Play the music. Beautiful. So again, forget about the journeys we've just been on. Take a slow, deep breath in, really slowly. And then let it out slowly. And then again, slowly filling up. Then out slowly. And once more. And out slowly. And this time we're imagining our breath still. It's good to concentrate on the breath. So every inhale, imagine you're drawing in pure, radiant light. Like this dragon's got pure, radiant light. It's illuminating. And every time you exhale, we're releasing the weight of worry, confusion, hesitation, doubt. So in, pure radiant light. Out, releasing the weight of worry, confusion, hesitation, doubt. Anything else you want to add to that? Just do that for a moment. Radiant light. Worry, confusion, hesitation, doubt leaving. Filling it with radiant light. Oh, beautiful. Feel yourself safe, supported, and we are now surrounded by our guides and our allies and all of the healer dragons. Set the intention to meet Luminarion and release all doubt that clouds your path. Hold that intention to meet Luminarion and release all doubt that clouds your path. Again, into your third eye, into your imagination go. Imagine now for me a crystal spiral staircase descending gently into the earth. It's bright, it's illuminated. Start stepping down this luminous pathway, winding its way down. Every step you feel a pulsation of calm and clarity filling your being. Remember, every breath out, you're releasing worry and confusion and hesitation and doubt, and every breath in, pure radiant light is filling your system. You eventually arrive at the base of the staircase, and there's pure radiant light here. and the doorway. Step through. You now emerge into a radiant crystalline chamber. The walls gleam like cut diamond, reflecting rainbows across the space. You almost have to squint, it's so bright. Your ears can hear a very gentle hum. Almost feels like pure truth talking and resonating. From the center of the chamber, in a blast of light, Luminarion appears. His body is infused with light. His scales are a luminous blend of pearl and gold and white. His wings shimmer like glass touched by the sun. You see his eyes, and they're pure beams of radiance. Just looking into them dissolves confusion. It shines clarity into you. Hold his gaze for a moment. Feel your confusion, your doubt being replaced with shining clarity. He keeps gazing at you. Hold his gaze. You can feel layers of self-doubt, hesitation, uncertainty just melting away. Let them rise up, all those self-doubts. Let them be burnt away gently. Keep looking into his eyes. His light keeps pouring into you. You can feel it start to illuminate places where fear has hidden, where doubt has whispered lies to you. Let that light illuminate those places of fear. Let his light illuminate the doubt. Let his light remove the lies that doubt has whispered to you. Feel that happening to you now. Every dark corner, every doubt illuminated. He moves closer to you. Still staring into your eyes, he gently breathes upon you. And any mist of confusion dissolves under his breath, leaving behind only truth. You can feel that gaze, that light seeping into your mind, going deeper, clearing away indecision, and into your heart, affirming your worth, affirming your path, affirming your soul mission. He gently lifts his head up, breaking the stare, and gently wraps you in his wings, cocooning you in his luminous energy. It's a comforting, warming, beautiful hug. In this space there is no doubt, only clarity, trust, and pure certainty in who you are and who you are becoming. Allow his radiant energy to fill your body. Feel it cleansing every single cell with luminous light. Feel yourself radiate as luminous as he is. No doubt, only clarity. No fear, no lies. Only clarity. Keep receiving his radiant energy. Feel so luminous, so sure of yourself. He very slowly and very gently releases his wings and places in your hand a shard of glowing crystal. It feels warm and it feels alive. He says into your mind, this is a reminder that clarity is always within reach, and that doubt is only a shadow, and that doubt cannot survive the light. Listen carefully now to any messages he may have, ask any questions. Trust what you will receive. He gently backs away from you. This is your chance to thank him for his healing light, for dissolving your doubts, and for guiding you towards certainty. Remember, he is always available, always available. Turn towards the doorway of light now and start heading back. Step through the doorway. Start walking your way back up the crystal staircase. Remember to carry the shard of clarity with you. Keep it somewhere safe. Once you're at the top of the crystal staircase, let that image fade. Gently bring yourself back into your body in this time and in this space. Feel how luminous you feel, how clear, how calm, how doubt has subsided or gone completely. And when you're ready, take a few grounding breaths to bring yourself fully back. And then gently open your eyes. You take some notes. Whew. I feel like a light bulb, nice and luminous. Yeah, the light is very reassuring, isn't it? It's when the wings are around, you can sort of feel the light shining through you in all the different angles. Clear and radiant energy.
I totally forgot about this.
That's right, the recording is available, will be sent out, so it doesn't matter if you forgot. I'll be sending the recording out tomorrow afternoon so you can play catch up. And we've only met 3 of the dragons, so we've got another.
I think we're getting ready to wrap up.
We've got another. We've got who have we got? We've got the enhancing intuition, cleansing and healing the unresolved, inner peace and clearing stagnant energy. So I think what we'll do is we will complete this next time. So next time I'm going to book 2 hours, and then we will meet 4 dragons and then all of them at once. So that will be a powerful session. So prepare yourself for that. But what I'll do is I'll change the booking for the end of next month to a 2-hour one. And what we can do is we can have a bit of a little break between maybe the first 2, so that we're not completely zonked out by the energy. But I think those 3 were extremely powerful. As I say, you are divine sovereign beings, and please do connect with the dragons again in your own time and go deeper and stand in that luminous light for a longer period, because we were quite quick. It was like a quick hello, here's an introduction, but I think you all felt the energy. It's beautiful energy, and I'm thinking like, wow, that was amazing. So thank you all for your time.
Thank you, Kevin. That was fabulous.
You're most welcome. As always, I'm just the humble being holding space, and the dragons come in and do all this amazing work for us.